To the Wed, and Absolute in the field is Dr. Freeze. Down the side, Prince Yep to the lead from Entertaining by a length now. Shags third, Straban fourth by the 600, then Ruemba, Desert Brave, followed wider by Beamer. Esteban can't tackle, Danny Dancer, 3 or 4 lengths, I Do Thee Wed, and 3 lengths to Dr. Freeze. They're going very fast here, and Prince Yep leads for home from Entertaining, followed by Ruemba, Shags, and then Straban. And on the outside next is Beamer, followed by Can't Tackle, who's made up headway down to the 250. And quickly Ruemba raced to Prince Yep. Entertaining dropped off. Then Straban, Can't Tackle, and Shags battle on, but it's all Ruemba. Supported Lady's going to live right up to it here. Ruemba streaks away from Prince Yep, and Ruemba easily from Prince Yep and Straban. Then Can't Tackle in company there with Beamer, followed by Shags and I Do Thee Wed, Dr. Freeze and Danny Dancer, Never a Hope. Then Desert Brave at Esteban and Entertaining with the joint tail enders. Well, he's landed some nice bets here. Number 14, he was back late. Number 14, Ruemba, ridden by Rob for Tim Martin, and owners N and Mrs. D. Bazley, and has had 1 run back from a short break, and that was here at the Sunday meeting, and I don't think he was overly suited in the wet. Been a very consistent horse. 16 starts, 6 wins, 2 seconds and 4 thirds by Forest Glow from Rummy. And Robert Thompson saluting. Numbers are 14, 13, 5 and 2. Ruemba R. Thompson first. Number 13 is second. And that is Prince Yep. Is by Shepherd's Field, a 5-year-old grey gelding. Dean McHardy up at Scone. Cody Morgan, and number 5, third Straban. Best run for a while by Revocious from controversial Max Lee's Mitch Bell. 2 ran fourth, and that was Can't Tackle. He got a fair way back. Shags didn't do much. Likewise, Beamer. Danny Dancer ran an absolute shocker. And, well, couldn't say much about anything else. Here are the totes. Number 14, the winner, paid $5.80 and $2. Number 13 paid $5.10. Number 5, $3.90. Quinella, $68.20. Exacta, $84. The trifecta, $1,353.70. The first 4 on 14, 13, 5 and 2, $8,360.40.
I really did like its performance winning a maiden at Geelong. I thought there was plenty in the gas tank when it went across the line. I'm anticipating it after the scratching of Correa's to be...
Make it 2 straight. They're nearly ready. Jasper's Gold to come in. Skinjate standing well. Palace Archway down on the inside. Jasper's Gold is going to be the last to move in now. Coming into the outside stall, goes up, and they're ready now, set to go. The Lord Reams handicap. Racing, Ebony Knight the first out. Palace Archway jump well with Frangelica. Tully's Eel is also up in the leading bunch. Tara's Range going on, trying to find the lead. Nevada Gold is prominent. Skinjate wide out going around Tristajet as they settle down now. And the leader is Tara's Range to the 1,600 metres. She's in front of Nevada Gold, quickly to second outside the lead. Then Skinjate trapped out, might have to press on here. In behind them, Ebony Knight getting a gun trail. Fourth on the inside of Frangelica. A length further back, Tristajet, followed then by Tully's Eel. Palace Archway the fence, and then TomBolder.com Suspense and Jasper's Gold 2 lengths away last. Nevada Gold found the lead, and out to the 1,200 metres is a length and a half in front of Skinjate. Tara's Range now box seating third on the rails. 2 lengths away, Frangelica. Ebony Knight is fifth the inside. A length and a half to Tristajet, and their trail further back then by Palace Archway on the inside of Tully's Eel. Another 2 lengths away is .com on the inside of TomBolder, 2 Suspense and 2 Jasper's Gold. At the 1,000 metres, Nevada Gold the leader, out by a length. Skinjate in second placing. Tara's Range on the inside in third. Frangelica a half length away fourth. 1.5 further back, Ebony Knight trailed by Tristajet. 2 lengths, Tully's Eel. Palace Archway. A length and a half further back in the field, .com. Giving the leader about 8 lengths, I suppose, from TomBolder, who's peeling out wide. And then Suspense and Jasper's Gold. Nevada Gold at the 600, leads by 3/4. Skinjate second. Tara's Range followed the leader. Frangelica 4, and then Ebony Knight on the inside. Back behind those, Tristajet. Tara's Range pulling out wide, and then .com. Nevada Gold leading narrowly from Skinjate as they corner, then Frangelica. Tara's Range waiting on a run behind the leader. and then Tully's-Eel pulled out and Ebony Knight's in the clear. Skinjate moved up at the 200 metres and tackled Nevada Gold. Tara's Range forcing her way into the clear. Nevada Gold, Skinjate, Tara's Range, Frangelica and Ebony Knight just behind them. Skinjate, Nevada Gold kicking, Tara's Range lunging. Nevada Gold kicks and just wins. Nevada Gold, a fighting performance, I think, has got it from Tara's Range and Skinjate, who are close up, and then Frangelica. Just behind them were Ebony Knight, PalaceArchway.com, Suspense made a little ground, and then Tully's Eel, Long Break Tombola, who's finished towards the end of the field in company with Trista Jet and also Jasper's Gold. I think Nevada Gold will get this, a narrow verdict. It was clearly headed by Skinjate. And then Tara's Range forced her way into the clear and closed. But Nevada Gold has kicked pretty strongly. And 8 has got the money. Nevada Gold ridden by Matt Pumper. It's a double for Matthew. Second placing, Tara's Range, ridden by Craig Newitt. And third, Skinjate, ridden by Stephen Baster. Numbers are 8, 5 and 3. Frangelica's run fourth and has probably been beaten a long head all up. And fifth, Ebony Knight, who was also close up. A very tight finish there and a good fighting victory by Nevada Gold. This is a firmer track than he struck at Sandown last time out. I don't think he handled that at all. And he's been able to...
Okay, they'll start to move in shortly there at Rose Hill for the running of race 7. Now, in the next at Caulfield, Greg Childs rides the odds-on favourite Infinite Grace, and he's standing by.
Racing this time, and El Rapido got the best of the start. The Arc jumped nicely, and so too did She's Lovely. Comfort's not far away, followed by All Gold, and then Tara Express, 2 lengths to Sutton Miss. Wider out on the track, Dana's Kingdom, then in the spotlight, Mitz Daneborough, and a Hotter Than Hell is the tail ender. They complete 350 metres, and the free-going El Rapido, the leader. She's Lovely sitting second, the favourite. The Arc on her inside, third and fourth is Tara Express, a length and a half to Comfort's. 2.5 then coming Dana's Kingdom, just being shaded on the inside by All Gold. A length to Mids in the spotlight, and then Sutton Miss Hotter Than Hell, and Daneborough brings up the rear about 8 or 9 lengths off the lead. Down the back of the track they run, and going to the 1200 mark an hour, and Tara Express is over racing, and he moved up on the outside to poke his head in front from El Rapido. She's Lovely drops in behind them a couple of lengths away. The Arc inside of Comforts at about 4 to All Gold, then Midst and 2 lengths to Dana's Kingdom, then comes Hotter Than Hell, followed by In the Spotlight, and wider out as Sutton Miss, and still absolute as Daneborough. Well, it's El Rapido again firing back on the inside of Tara Express, and they joint lead. And as they come down to the 750, El Rapido about a nose or so on Tara Express. The Arc and She's Lovely are parked right behind these 2 leaders, and Comfort's another 2.5 away. Midst inside of All Gold at the 600, then Hotter Than Hell. Dana's Kingdom, Daneborough in the spotlight, and absolute as Sutton Miss as they prepare to swing now. At the 450, and El Rapido again got away about a half. Tara Express, the Arc, She's Lovely, followed by Mitz, who's gone up on the inside, and now switches around the Arc as they come down to the 300. El Rapido got a break of a length on Tara Express. The Arc, the rails. Comfort's being called upon, then Mitz, and She's Lovely struggles. Hotter Than Hell is at the head of the others. El Rapido still leads the way. At the 100, El Rapido, oh, it's shot away. Comforts can't do any better than Daneborough, but El Rapido, good game win. El Rapido from Comforts and Daneborough, then came the Arc with Tara Express. Hotter Than Hell, Mitz, good margin, Dana's Kingdom in the spotlight. She's Lovely gave up very, very weakly, and All Gold and Sutton Miss the second last and last respectively. Oh, goodness me, El Rapido. El Rapido, El Maloney at any old odds, and do you think that was a gutsy win? El Rapido up there, Tara Express took it on. And what did it have the hide to do? El Rapido from the 100, find another gear and go whoosh, and has won on its ear. Recent form, nothing to write home to mum about. El Rapido 8th at Rose Hill. Worked to the line only ordinarily behind Oakfield Duke, who got beaten 100 yards here today. That was on the 5th of July. Ran 5th to Perry Can Do at Goulburn over 1400 in a transition on a slow. 6th at Tamworth, well, they were as 2 runs back from a spell. It hadn't raced prior to the Goulburn run Tamworth on the 28th of March, eh? So 2 runs under its belt, and a horse that likes to lead, well, it's certainly stripped fit and very capable performer to bolt in. So here are numbers in their entirety: 4, 1, 8 and 3. El Rapido, trained by Gwen de Marquil by Hurricane Sky from Rich Pageantry, and bred by some of the owners, the Kremen family, out of their very good mare Rich Pageantry. Number 1 is Second Comforts by Night Shift, John Hawkes, Corey Brown, and number 8, Third, Danebra by Dane Hill, Bart Cummings, Chris Muntz. Officially 4th was number 3, and that was the Ark, who was given a good run. Tower Express up, tackling the leader, fainted. She's Lovely. Well, that was an absolute shocker.
All right, Ian, but El Rapido causing a boil over there in race 7.
Positive influence on the race, and she's got the right sort of form makeup to be a chance. Wistricow's gone forward with Walk the Valkyries, the all-white of Deck the Dolphin now coming up into the gates. The John Russell Handicap, John retiring from race calling last month after more than 50 years in the job, starting at Birregurra in 1951, moving over to radio station 3UZ, and then in the last 20 years or so with Sky Channel, and hanging up the glasses after a long and illustrious career as race broadcasting. And good to see the Melbourne Racing Club honouring John today, naming this race in his honour. Desert Ash about to come along. Our Knickers going up into the gates. Rocking Ruby is set. Spinning Star is the next one. Love's Here to move in, and also Kalashani Star and Jubilant Spirit. A lot of the speed in this race is drawn towards the outside, so they could just really go hard here. Kalashani Star breaking into the winner's stall last time out. Gets out to a mile today. It's a little bit of a grey area for her. There's Kalashani Star now going in. Jubilant Spirit coming up. Karen McAvoy. Previous race, Nevada Gold led all the way, giving Matt Pumper a winning double. Here's Love's Here, going in one from the outside. So they're all in. Set to go at the 1600 metres. The John Russell Handicap, they're set and they're off. Infinite Grace jump well, Kalashani Star out the back, and Rocking Ruby missed the start by 15 lengths, walked out of the gates. Infinite Grace had it to Lachira, who's right on the pace today. Superb Melody and Our Knickers are up there too. 2 lengths further back, Jubilant Spirit working across on the outside of Desert Ash, and then La Belle Fille. They were followed then by Love's Here, and then came Spinning Star. 2 lengths Wistrickow, being trailed further back in the field by Deck the Dolphin on the outside, then 2 to Walk the Valkyries. Rocking Ruby's gone past Kalashani Star. Lucera at the 1,000 in a new roll, out by 2.5. Superb Melody second, Infinite Grace third, 2 lengths away. Our Knickers 1 away fourth, and then came Jubilant Spirit fifth. They've run it pretty solidly here. 1 further back, Desert Ash, 1 to Love's Here, 2 lengths to La Belle Fille. Spinning Star on her outside, 2 to Deck the Dolphin, and then Wistrickow. Rocking Ruby being trailed then by Walk the Valkyries, and 2 to Kalashani Star. Lucera 600 to go, tried to back the tempo off a little more than a length. Superb Melody, Infinite Grace, Our Knickers. Jubilant Spirit running on around the outside from Desert Ash, and they were followed then by Spinning Star. Love's Here, Kalashani Star pulling out wide as they swing the corner. It's Lucera for home in front now from Superb Melody. Infinite Grace coming out 3 wide with her run. Then Our Knickers, Jubilant Spirit. Love's Here got knocked over. Infinite Grace swept to the lead, and she sprinted away now from Lucera. Superb Melody, Love's Here, Jubilant Spirit, and Kalashani Star. Charles keeps the favourite going. She got the wobbles up a little bit there, but Infinite Grace comes on to win it well. She scored easily. Infinite Grace by 3. Love's Here second, Jubilant Spirit third, just in front of Desert Ash, and then Kalashani Star, Superb Melody, followed further back Spinning Star, Our Knickers, and then came Lucera, who weakened, and then Deck the Dolphin. La Belle Fille trailed further back by Rocking Ruby, who blew the start completely, and behind her then is Walk the Valkyries and Wistrickow. An easy one for the favourite to pay $2.10 and $1.40. Love's Here 380 and Jubilant Spirit 270. She just seemed to lose stride a little bit there, and she was well clear about 100 odd metres from home. But she's really come right away under her own steam to win it in comfortable fashion. 4 Infinite Grace, Greg Childs and John Simons, proving just how unlucky she was at her most recent run. Not letting the punters down here today. Second to Loves here, Dale Smith. Third, Jubilant Spirit, Karen McAvoy. Fourth home was number 12, Desert Ash. And fifth was number 2, Kalashani Star. No doubt this will be the stewards calling here, I would think, to...
Stewards are going to look at the start.
they're going to have a look at the start. Thank you. Stewards will be having a look at the start, so punters, hold your tickets on Rocking Ruby, who walked out of the gates. Hold your tickets until the stewards do have a look at the video of the start. 4, 8 and 1. Fourth in number 12, fifth in number 2 in 1:38.11.